Hey, I don't know if you can tell, but the day's getting really dark. It's just about dark. I've been walking around all afternoon. Um, I've had some people interested in slingshots, and they've asked me about my basic equipment or whatever, or how they can get into it. So I thought I'd make a real short video about that. Um, the good place to start is called simpleshot.com. It's an American company and they have all the frames you need. You don't have to tie your bands right away. You will eventually, but you don't have to do that right away. It's a great place to start. Simpleshot.com. Um, my frame, I call it the Space Bunny. This is a custom titanium frame I had made for me in a no-name shop in China to my specifications. It's very important to get a slingshot that fits you. I can't go into that right now. There are a lot of videos that will tell you about how to, fit your slingshot, but it's important at first to find a frame that fits you and stick with it, not to jump around too much because you kind of you grow a lot more if you stay with a frame. Even if you have a frame that doesn't fit you that well, if you stick with it, you'll still get better than if you jump around from frame to frame to frame. But anyway, it's important to find one and stick with it. Um, simpleshot.com is a great place to start. I'm shooting 8 millimeter steel, which is very common. I'm using .5 latex. I punch my own pouches. This is a bison skin pouch. I There are a bunch of different styles of slingshots. I won't get into that now. This is very simple, as you can see. I like a pinky hole. And other than that, you're just going to have to look around and find one that you like for yourself. These are 8 millimeter steel balls. I wear them on a lanyard around my neck with a ring magnet. A lot of people carry their slingshot ammo like this. It's a great way to do it. It's real handy. They're right there, right there. Um, Make sure you put a breakaway on your lanyard. You don't want to wear a unbreakable nylon cord around your neck. Another thing, the balls get so heavy, drag on your neck, drag on your neck. So what I do is I'll put a weight on the back, and that way it evens out the weight, and it doesn't, a bunch of steel balls hanging from your neck with no back weight, it'll just like gets uncomfortable. So that's a good trick to learn. These glasses I'm wearing, you always want to wear shooting glasses. And the important thing is that they have polycarbonate lenses. Polycarbonate lenses are what you need to protect your eyes. Cheap glasses are almost worse than nothing at all because they might shard on you if they get hit. You do not want that. You want polycarbonate lenses like shooting glasses. These, by the way, are not prescription glasses. They're just clear. They're shooting glasses. So I like them because even though it's a cool day today, here now is normally very high, and the regular shooting glasses with the wraparound lenses, they just don't let a lot of air circulate to your eye the way these do that have open sides. These are not as protective, but they're a lot cooler and breezier and in a hot climate. And frankly, the others have gotten to where they can bother me sometimes on a hot day. So what you need a good frame. You need ammunition. You can buy it by the thousand from Amazon or anywhere. You buy the steel balls by the thousand lot. So they're not as expensive as you think. You need eye protection, and you need a good place to shoot. The standard distance to shoot slingshots is 10 meters. The standard height to shoot slingshots is about chin level off the ground. Um, so when you find a slingshot to fit you, what you do is you get the slingshot, and at 10 meters, you draw back with your stand where you anchor on your face, and you aim right at the target. If your ball goes way high, then your slingshot is too narrow for you. You need a wider frame. If your slingshot goes way low, then your slingshot is too wide for you. You need a narrower frame. You'll learn that later, and that's important. But where you hold the ball on your face may change. You've just got to decide for yourself. Don't think that a big man needs a big wide slingshot and a little man needs a little narrow slingshot. That's not it at all. It's how far you draw, where you hold it. I mean, there are all kinds of variations, but the main thing is you find a frame that fits you. And when you get frustrated, stop jumping around. Stick with that frame for a good month. Don't pick up another one, and that will let you get better. Let me try one shot at a swinging target. I'm not very good at this. I may not make it. I'm just going to try one shot, and if I don't do it, I'm out of here. I'll try two. All right, two shots and it was barely moving, but we won't bother about that.